I think it's kind of fitting that today is the feast of John the 23rd. John was the papal nuncio in Bulgaria, Turkey, and in France before becoming Archbishop of Venice. And it was when he was in Turkey that he worked with the Turkish officials to save over 24,000 Jews. And that's the only ones that they know about. And who else knows what was going on? The thing is he got in a bit of trouble with the Vatican because he was giving them baptism certificates without having them being baptized. So if they were stopped on the street, they could show their baptism certificate and be let go. That's one of the ways he saved them. But of course, some people didn't like that because you should have baptized them, not just given them certificates. But he knew what needed to be done, and he did it. And because of that, those experiences that he saw during the war, his life changed in that he said, human rights are being really abused. People are not treating each other well. And even the Pope at the time, Pius XII, saw the horrors and the terribleness that happened. And Pius said, we need to change. We need to make a change. But he said, I'm too old. I'm going to leave that to my successor. And of course, who was elected? The Holy Spirit must have been really working in the church, John the 23rd. And he's the one who implemented the changes that were necessary, that talked about, how we are going to better act as a church in the world, not separate from the world, but part of the world. And that's created some confusion because people didn't want that. They wanted to rule from above. They didn't want to listen to people. And that got John in trouble. But you know what? He stuck to it, partly because he was a man of great faith, and partly because he had a great sense of humor. So, and he prayed that the church would move forward in such a way that maybe there would be an end of war, there would be better treatment of people, and that the church would be more involved in the world instead of being apart from it. And that's, I think, very good that the Our Father is part of that, because we give praise to God, as John the 23rd did, but we also ask for what we need. And that's what he knew that the world needed at that time, to better understand how the church works within the world, instead of being apart from it. Of course, he got in trouble, and there are people today who don't like him, but that's their problem. He's a saint.
Thank you for joining us today. Our digital ministry provides a valuable service to parishioners and visitors alike. Daily and Sunday Mass, funerals, weddings, and fireside chats, among other things, can be seen locally, throughout the country, and even the world, in real time or at one's convenience. If you would like to support this effort, please go to olphglenview.org. Click on the gold donate button and then the Sunday giving icon to make a contribution on our secure online giving portal. We sincerely appreciate your past and ongoing support. Thank you for helping us continue this ministry. God bless.